What's going on, everybody, and thanks so much for tuning in for the continuation detailing series on this Toyota Prius. Now, we've already taken care of the outside and the exterior of this vehicle, and that's why we're moving on to the interior. Earlier you saw that we removed all the owner's personal effects, we bagged them up and put them in a secure place. Now we're going to move on to the proper steps on how to remove dust, fingerprints, grime, any kind of stains and odors to give your car the best finish and look overall. So after removing the bulk of the trash and garbage and bagging it up and throwing it away, we're going to move on to the intricate details. And to do that, we're going to work our way from top to bottom. This way we're not dragging dirt into areas that we've already cleaned. Starting off with the dashboard, it's made out of a plastic or a vinyl composite material. And a great way to remove dust and fingerprints as well as any kind of messes while adding protection is to use Total Interior. As you can see, there's not a lot of stains or any kind of really grease and grime, so this is a perfect way to maintain it, but also clean it and protect it at the same time. And to do so, we're just going to use a clean yellow workhorse microfiber towel, which we've designated for our interior jobs. And to control some overspray, I'm just going to spray the towel and then just start wiping away any kind of dust and fingerprints, any messes. And I can just drag them towards myself so that they land on the carpet, and then we'll vacuum that all up last. But again, this is just a great way to keep your car looking its best in between details. So keeping a bottle of Total Interior on hand is a great way to remove dust and spills or anything else that would happen to land on the interior of your vehicle while you're driving around. And it's perfectly safe for any kind of vinyl, rubber, plastic, faux leather, and leather surfaces, as well as glass, navigation screens, and gauge clusters. Easily removes any kind of messes, dust, without scratching or causing any kind of stains or discoloration. Now again, you can use this on your gauge clusters as well as your navigation screens to remove fingerprints, dust, body oils, or anything else that would happen to land on the surface. And what's great is it's going to protect it, but not give you any kind of sheen or shine. So it'll leave a matte OEM finish, but it's protecting you against harsh UV rays or any kind of other harsh elements that would cause discoloration or fading. And it's perfectly safe around virtually all interior surfaces. So it simply sprays on and wipes off any kind of messes, leaving behind a factory finish. Total Interior also does a great job of cleaning all of your control surfaces that you touch a lot, such as your steering wheel, where your body oils transfer and then cause it to look awful or to feel kind of sticky. As you can see, just by wiping it away, this is all the stuff that's hidden on the surface of the steering wheel, and it just looks awful. And over time, this can actually start to deteriorate the finish of your plastics, your vinyl, and your leather steering wheel, so it's important to clean it in a periodic fashion. Which is why, again, it's a great idea just to keep a bottle of Total Interior in your car at all times so that you can pick up any kind of messes and keep your car looking its best. Total Interior works on a variety of surfaces, including your door panels. Simply spray directly onto the surface or into a microfiber towel to control any kind of overspray. And then just start wiping away any kind of messes and body oils to again reveal that factory finish. But more importantly, removing any kind of grease and grime that cause permanent staining. Now, especially on dark color vehicles, it tends to hide a lot of that grease and grime. You don't know the true condition until you actually clean it. Now, while we're also working on the door panel here, you can also use Total Interior to clean your door sill as well as the door jamb, any kind of dust and messes, as well as scuffs that get on the inner side of your door panel. Simply spray directly onto the surface and then wipe right off to reveal that factory finish. Another great product to have on hand is Nonsense All-Purpose Cleaner. This is a great way to remove stubborn stains and grime, as well as any kind of lingering odors from your vinyl, rubber, plastic, carpet, and other kind of surfaces on the interior of your vehicle, such as this bead pillar, which has years of grease and dirt that has built up on the surface. And I'm going to show you just a quick way to remove that using nonsense and a boar's hair brush. Just start scrubbing back and forth. And that foaming action is going to start to lift off any kind of messes and as well as any kind of staining to revive that natural look. Getting rid of any kind of foul odors as well. And nonsense simply wipes right off, so there's no need to rinse. Just use a clean microfiber towel to wipe away the spent product, as well as any kind of stains and messes. Well guys, there you have it. You see that having an immaculate interior is not as hard as you thought it was. Starting off with total interior, we removed all the light dust, fingerprints, anything else that was on the interior of the vehicle that causes messes and also could potentially cause staining over time. It gently removed it while also adding a durable layer of protection against harsh elements as well as UV rays to give your car that beautiful look. Then moving on to the intricate areas, we used some nonsense to clean away stubborn stains and grime that give your car that awful look, but again, it can potentially stain it permanently. But by using the gentle cleaning power of nonsense, we're able to lift and remove any kind of stubborn messes. Moving on to the carpets and floor mats, we use lightning fast to help lift and remove any stubborn stains and odors. And to assist with the cleaning process, we use a nice and stiff yellow brush, which helps to dig deep into the fibers of the carpet to not only revive the softness, but also to get rid of any of those really deep stubborn stains that give your carpet and floor mats an awful look. After allowing the floor mats to dry out in the sun for a few hours, we came back and used HydroThread to repel any kind of new messes and stains as well as water droplets to keep those carpets looking as best for as long as possible. Now, once you finish your interior detailing process, it's always a great idea to come back with your favorite air freshener to not only give your car a new fresh scent, but also to eliminate any lingering odors or any kind of funky smells. So guys, if you liked today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to drop your comments down below in the comments section for any questions you may have or anything else you guys want to talk about. If you want to check out any of the products that you saw today, head over to our website, chemicalguys.com, or your local detail garage. And as always, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.